Hello, everybody, and welcome on in once again back to Star Trek Online with Captain Nalina and our valiant crew of the Bunker Hill as we continue our sad and depressing voyages through the Alpha and Beta quadrants. As we wait to explode once again. Because exploding is basically just our only defense. Because if we explode, then the enemy has nothing to shoot at. Alright, that's all set up. Burp. Alright, what were we fucking doing? Alright, this one. That lithium... Damn. Oh, we just need science? Maybe something with a little more science. I really don't care about this operation here. Good luck, guys. Good luck. I need dilithium. That's what I need. The rest of this can go to hell. I just need dilithium. Wrong button. Let's see what we get, people. Ooh. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad at all. We got 3 universal tech upgrades. Let's see what we can use them on. Let's see. Oh, alright, these are, except for this one, these are all already high tier. We do have some dilithium left over, so I can use these to upgrade that, which would give us slightly more phaser damage. Alright, there we go. That's upgraded. What else can we upgrade? Not that. We ain't got enough of that. We might be able to upgrade this. What does this do? Gives us fucking hull scraping is what it does. Hull scraping really doesn't matter to me. It's neat, but it doesn't do much for me. Honestly, these Kabali Hyper Impulse engines would probably be better. Because while the hull scraping is nice, I don't exactly live long enough to poke them. You gotta get within like 0.6 kilometers to do hull scraping, and I haven't honestly noticed it doing much damage. It also has better turn rate. Yeah, we're gonna install this. It's just mildly better. We can upgrade our torpedo launcher. Or we could upgrade the new engine we just installed. Will upgrading this affect the recharge time? No. So we're not gonna do that. What about the deflector? Increases accuracy, hull capacity, drain expertise. Nope, not enough room to upgrade that. Alright, so anything that's tier 3, basically unable to be upgraded. What about the shields? Nope, definitely not the shields. Our rear omni... No, do not do not dump that. Nope. So it's either the impulse or the torpedo launcher. Well, we might as well upgrade the torpedo launcher. There we go. Mildly more damage. We're mildly more improved than we were 5 seconds ago. Well, time to go speak with everybody here. Hey, Martok.
And then he said, either move, or I'm going to have to place you under arrest. Ah! A Ferengi Starfleet cadet telling 3 Klingon warriors to move. That boy had more courage than 10 of these Nook-Poo surrounding Jimpak. Remember this. Courage comes in all sizes and shapes.
Indeed.
Dahar Master Kang knew this as well. When I was a child, he told me of his glorious adventures. He went into battle with brave and honorable warriors from many worlds. Humans, Trill, even Vulcans.
I do not care what planet they come from. If they are here to knock Jimpak from his throne, they are friends of mine. If we are victorious, I will drink with them and sing great songs of glory. And should we die, I will see them in Stovacor, and we will take our place among the honored dead.
Yeah, sure. I still think that was a fucking... I got drugged for that. Anyway. How things going over here?
As we stand ready to attack Jimpak, I am reminded of another adversary, Cole of House Cole. Like Jimpak, he craved personal power, to be the single ruler of the Empire. For a time, it seemed that he would succeed, but in the end, his arrogance led to his undoing. Such will be the fate of Jimpak today.
Yes, his pursuit of power will not end well.
I regret following the orders of such a dishonorable leader. Fortunately, there are others who stand ready to take his place and serve the Empire well. The future holds no place for Jimpak and those like him. The only place for them is Grethor.
You may be right. I doubt he will seek an honorable end to this conflict.
Jimpak ordered the invasion of Gorn space and forced our king to bend the knee. Since then, we have been little more than puppets of the Empire and of Jimpak. Today, we will fight for the Empire, not as pawns, but as equals. Today, the puppets will cut the strings!
You're based off the older Gorn designs. Interesting. That's neat. Nice reuse of that model to give the Gorn a little bit more diversity. Anyway, agreed. An alliance of equals is far more preferable.
There is a human saying, necessity is the mother of invention. After all I have experienced in this war, I have come to realize the profound wisdom in those words. Necessity drove me to create defenses against the tricks of Akar. It has driven us to work with the Elachi on defenses against a weapon that once belonged to us.
True.
It also led to the means to close mycelial rifts and restore the sanity of corrupted Elachi, to turn foes into friends.
Indeed, we gained staunch allies in the liberated Elachi.
I suppose necessity drove us to join the fight against Jimpak. Although the chance to make a tidy profit was also a motivating factor. I suspect the Nausicaans, Lethians, and Ferasans felt the necessity of staying loyal to Jimpak. Too bad. They're about to learn they're backing the wrong side.
Damn, the Pharisans decided to back Jimpak. Oh, what a shame. Be real shame if I had to beat the shit out of some of them. Real shame. Anyway, a hard lesson, but one we have to teach.
Warriors from many worlds, you stand ready to fight and restore the Empire. It is my honor to go into battle with you. Know this. Today, the forces of Jimpak will know defeat!
You know what you must do. Face your enemy, show them your blade, fight well, in the name of Kalis, and for the glory of the Empire.
Remember what you fight for today. All of you, no matter what world you call home, know what it means to be Klingon. If that is in your heart, and the enemy takes your life, today will be a good day to die.
Well, win or lose, guys, the Klingon Empire will not soon forget this
Well
day.
said. All hands, report to your stations. We depart for Kronos soon. Dismissed! Before you return to your ship, I would speak to you.
Very well, what's on your
A lot
mind?
is riding on the Alachi, and their modifications to this vessel. Do they have your confidence? Your trust?
They do. Tarsav and his people will not fail us.
Let us hope so. There is one other matter. A personal request.
I'm listening.
You were at my side in Grethor. You know of the deal I made to secure Lorel's freedom. I have asked those I trust to fulfill my oath should I fall in battle. I count you among their number. If I die before ending Akar and Jempak, will you do what must be done to send them both to Grethor?
I mean, I'm a Starfleet officer. Kind of. If they don't give me a choice, then yeah, sure. But if I can get them to surrender, then, you know, that's kind of what's gonna happen. I wouldn't mind turning a blind eye, though, if Martok decided to stab them with a sword.
Very well. By your hand or mine, may Akar and Jempak stand before Feklar on this day.
Right, well,
The
Matriarch.
fleet is in position. Beam back to your ship when you are ready to proceed.
Alright, Bunker Hill 1 to beam over.
The fleet is in position, just outside the range of enemy sensors. When the word is given, we'll go to maximum warp and travel to the assigned coordinates. Move your vessel into position when you are ready.
Understood, General. Bunker Hill out.
The time draws near. If you are prepared for battle, I will give the order to begin the invasion of Kronos.
Yeah, let's
For
go.
honor, for glory, for the Empire! All ships have reported in. We are holding position outside the Praxis debris field. Loyalist forces are moving into defensive positions, as expected.
This is Bunker Hill, ready when you are.
The last time I saw Praxis, it was the first night of a full moon. Like the Empire, I thought it would last forever. And yet now, the Empire is shattered, like the moon above our homeworld.
Unlike Praxis, the Empire can be restored.
Indeed, it is our duty, and we will not fail. Attention, all hands! The time has come. Begin the assault. For the Empire!
Red alert. All hands, battle stations.
Yes, this is more like it. Helm, get us into knife fighting range. Tactical, full power to disruptors.
The incoming hostiles are Nephian, Narcissus, and Veracity.
Of course, the cowards set this long. Cowards.
Oh, his first wave definitely did not hold up too well.
Lady Ja'ula, my thanks for bringing your
going to chew ligament all day? Shut up and fight!
Wait your turn, woman. Son, you may fire the weapon at will.
What? All ships, take evasive action!
Ow.
I will tear your pathetic fleet apart, Jokula. Ship by ship. Why?
About to go.
If Jimpock will unwillingly fire upon us, then we must trick him into doing so.
You've been targeted by the Krista. Rendezvous with the Katina and draw Jimpock's fire to me! All hands, prepare to be targeted by the mycelial weapon. Brace for impact!
I told you not to fire at Joula. Was she destroyed?
I cannot tell. Too much interference on sensors.
It worked. Tarsev's device worked.
Once more onto the bridge. Dear friend. The lead and the launch are here to fight at your time, as we are. Glory to Thompson and Kabla!
Fight at the north side of Archie. Don't dishonor, don't bow, strength.
I believe you've got some nerve, my lady. The Christoph is the cloak of your back.
Destroy every vessel between us and the Katina. But leave her intact.
All that. Fire to disable the Krista. They will not have a warrior's death.
Ow. I blew up. heal up again. Wasted my one really good hull healing ability on that. I did. A big surprise. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing now. There's a lot of explosions going on. A lot of them being me, but most of them being the fact that our entire support fleet is over there. Why are you all over there? Again, they aren't helping. Assholes.
And input systems have been installed. Their weapons are still online. What was that? Just got slapped by a fucking bright light torpedo. Ouch.
that's left is
The
this
Christoph is
bad
taking
bad
damage,
apple.
but they are still in the fight. Keep up the pressure!
Get the forward shields online, gentlemen.
Massive system failures on the Christoph and their big blood. They are disabled.
Break out the front line once the stars are cleared of our enemies. Until then, fight!
To all warriors aboard the Christok, this is Matriarch Jaula. You are beaten. Stand down and prepare to be boarded. Surrender the tyrant Jimpok to me, and you will be shown leniency. Defend him, and you will know death.
You really think they'll surrender?
There will be no victory for you today, traitors. If I cannot have Kronos, no one will. I will detonate the very weapon that Lorel used to become Chancellor. The home world will become the grave of the Klingon Empire. Test me at your peril.
What weapon was he talking about, Laurel?
It is called a hydro bomb. A terrorist placed it in the planet's core during the war with the Federation. Some allies acquired the detonator and gave it to me. It allowed me to give the High Council a choice. Accept my leadership, end the war, or face the destruction of Kronos.
Now Jimpok is offering us a similar choice.
He has been to the Great Hall and raised defensive shields. He means to dig in, wait for reinforcements, and force us to quit the field. If we push too hard, call his bluff.
We need options and fast.
I have known Jimpok longer than any of you. I have faced him in battle. I know his heart. Go to him and issue a formal challenge. His pride, his arrogance will not allow him to refuse you.
A duel to the death for the right to lead.
Sometimes the old ways are best. Face the filthy Patach, Jaula, and bury your blade in his heart.
Might be the only way.
Whatever you plan to do, I recommend haste. The IKS Targ is approaching with a fleet at high warp.
Eka.
Very well. Adetpa, I want you and Cochrane to lead our forces here against Dakar and his fleet. I will lead a team to First City and seek to challenge Jimpok there. As former chancellors, I would like Laurel and Martok at my side to bear witness to our honorable victory.
Am I allowed to go with?
If that is your wish, I will not deny you. We will transport as close as we can to the Great Hall and begin the final assault from there. Kapla!
Alright, let's beam down. I'm sure this will go a lot better than the space battle did. Hello, Max Mad, with several X's. Oh, come on in.
Remind me to have a word with Adetpa, if we survive. This is not an ideal place to begin our attack. That smell, worse than Feklaw's backside.
Well, as the title indicates, we are doing a Tier 1 ship challenge run throughout the entirety of Star Trek Online's story, which has been painful. Anyway, it is certainly unique.
Under the circumstances, this was the closest she could get us to the Great Hall. Plug your nose and forge on.
What's the best route from here?
I know a path that leads to the Proving Grounds. From there, we should be able to fight our way to the Great Hall.
Good. Lead the way,
Listen,
General.
do you hear? The sounds of battle and bloodthirsty targs. Keep your weapons handy. The enemy is nearby.
Weapons ready. Move
Be
out.
wary. Around here, we have more than Jimpok's troops to worry about.
They stand to suffer under Jimpok's rule. We may have more allies here than we think, General.
More free shit. All right.
Look! Dissension in the ranks! Now is the time to strike!
Hold your fire! I am General Martok. Who do you fight for?
Take the Loyalists down while they are distracted!
We are warriors of House Kang, General. We fight to restore the Empire.
Terrell, here you go, and here you go. Now don't spend those all in one place, you hear?
Kapla! Well fought, Orion. That Orion was leading the defense here. Let us see what he knows about enemy defenses.
Okay. I was gonna walk over and talk to him, but he just walked this way. And making me walk all the way over here.
Lady Jaula of House Mokai. Truly, it is an honor to meet you. Please, allow me to offer you my personal gratitude.
Gratitude? For what? I do not know you, Orion. What are you talking about?
I'm wondering about that myself.
His name is Usan Vek, and he is a notorious pirate. I suspect he's thanking you for all the good business this war has provided him. He made the mistake of attacking some freighters carrying goods from my house. A mistake he will never make again, if he is wise.
Consider that lesson well learned, General. I have far better uses for my ships than to serve as target practice for the warriors of House Martok.
Reminisce later. We've got defense screens to cut through.
That's a tall order, friend. There isn't much around here that can get past those shields. Fortunately for you, I happen to have something that will. For the right price, of course.
Is it the grenade you're holding? Anyway, we're listening.
Earlier, you mentioned your gratitude. Provide us with the means to bypass the shielding, and we shall express our gratitude to you in return. Unless you prefer to deal with the Emperor.
I've seen what the Emperor does to Orions, my lady. We have a deal. Not far from here, some associates of mine are guarding a shipment of Tetrion explosives. They will knock that shielding down quite nicely. Though there is a small issue to be dealt with. I'm afraid.
What kind of issue?
My associates recently informed me that their position was in danger of being compromised by Imperial security. Unless you want those Tetrion lovelies in the hands of the Emperor, I'd suggest lending my people a hand. You'll find them at the following coordinates.
Very well. Ready weapons
I
and
knew
move out.
Usan Vek to be bold, but running a smuggling operation in the first city? I am not sure if he is bold or insane.
He's
I
probably
suspect
both.
a pirate operating in the Empire would need to be both, General.
Lower your weapons! Usan Vek sent us.
That Gorn is Usan Vek's enforcer. Talk to him about the explosives.
Hey man, how you doing?
Ross told us help was on the way. Nice to see he wasn't lying. Imperial security has arrested my crew pinned down inside. If you're here to help, you need to get in there.
We'll do what we can. We need those Tetrion
We
charges.
can talk about such things after we save my crew. Agreed?
Agreed. Let's
What's
go.
your aim? Wouldn't want to blow up your prize, would you?
Good advice. Shoot at Imperial security forces only.
Ask the Gorn to check the cargo manifest. There may not be enough here to get the job done.
Where you at, man? There he is. Up. He was right there. he was standing right there. How the hell do you get down there? Wait, where is? There he is.
According to the cargo manifest, all of the Tetrion charges are in here. Is there a problem?
There may not be enough for what we need to do.
What are you trying to do? There's enough Tetrion in here to blow up a dreadnought.
Need to knock down the shielding around the Great Hall.
I see. You'll need to hit it at a weak point. Cause enough of a surge to overload the primary emitters and the backup grid.
Makes sense. Any recommendations?
Scanning. Found one. Courtyard side entrance, not far from here. It's a narrower approach, Less need to repel firepower of the same magnitude as the front gates.
That's where we'll hit it then.
Very well. Secure the charges and prepare for battle. We must not fail now.
Okay, but we need
The
to move
battle
out.
is won. Gather the Tetrion charges while you can.
They really know how to pad out the runtime here.
We've got what we came for. Let's go.
Over there, by that field. Place the charges there. Quickly, set the Tetrion charges.
Again, I'm a science officer, not an engineer. I probably shouldn't be playing around
Charges
with
in
such
place.
explosives.
Now, get to a safe distance and detonate them.
God damn it, Terrell.
Reinforcements are beaming in. Prepare for battle.
The disciples of Nana. Watch out for their nanopulse weapons.
Like the wind, I do not respect a fool. And there are many of them asking to dance on my blade. Good.
God damn it, boys.
Lady Jahula, the Emperor awaits you in the Great Hall. Face him, if you have the spine for it.
Go. Do what must be done.
Need to return to the Rotaran. Join the fight there. From one ex-chancellor to another. Use it well.
Come. We have business within the Great Hall.
This way.
Do you miss this place? mothers. This is as close as you'll get to being Chancellor again, I'm afraid.
You are blocking my path, lackey. Make way!
Arrogant, misbegotten clone! Janchu! Your path ends here. You will not save her. Jo'ula will die on the Emperor's blade.
Those force fields are blocking our way. Destroy the emitters in the walls to bring them down.
So many fools, all eager to fight in a burning house. Ha ha!
I've noted you guys covering my back.
Clever you are, but you will go no further.
These emitters have shields. Disable them with your tricord, then destroy the emitters.
Time is your true enemy. I have plenty of it, but Jo'ula has but a few dregs remaining.
Oh, there was another generator over there. Awkward.
This is where you fail. You will never get catched.
You should have stayed in your own time, barbarian. There is no place for you in my empire.
Delusional old fool! The only place for you is Greco! You will be there soon enough!
Energize! Now!
At that top, we need to block the car's personal transport.
Have you tried shooting him before he commuted?
You know you lost us the first sign of terror happened. We need to prevent that.
Understood. I need his transporter frequency. With that, I can block him. When he transports, scan the area he left. A few scans should provide his complete frequency.
There is still fight in you. Still your blood.
Jesus Christ, I just got disintegrated. There's like nothing left. I don't even think my crew can revive me after that. There's nothing left. There's nothing there. This is the first time I've actually been disintegrated in this game. I've never seen this before. I didn't even know that was fucking possible. Oh. Well, I live again.
car to Tom! Emergency transport!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Well done. If you do more than I will shut that down.
Ah, fuck.
Though, is becoming annoying!
I'm just gonna respawn.
Energize! Now!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Two scans done. One more, and his running days are over.
There is still fight in you. Still your blood boils. Initiate transport immediately!
Quick! Scan his transporter signature.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Got it. He locked him out of his own transport. Send him screaming to Grethor, my lady!
I see fools remain while the house burns to ashes. Pathetic! Ha ha! What have you done?
Give my regards to Vecna!
You cannot win. I will not allow it. You shall never rule. Talk pa, talk be.
Not to be.
They will never follow you.
Damn.
I believe this belongs to you now.
No. It is not my destiny. It belongs in your hand, as Chancellor.
Rech Klingon Wochtach Judge!
I don't understand what they're saying, but they're saying shit. Well, he's dead. And he doesn't have a hand anymore. Somebody should probably pick up that detonator, by the way, before someone trips on it.
Sword of Kalish. In my time, most believe it was a thing of legend, of myth. I will not dishonor this sacred weapon. Its legacy will not be tarnished by my hand. I Swear it.
Of that I have no doubt, Chancellor.
May it be a reminder in the days to come, as we rebuild what was broken and replace what was lost. A reminder of all that is great within the Empire.
Yeah. What's your guys' envision for this new reformed government?
Reforging the Empire will be a challenge, but one worthy of Kalesh and all who dwell with him in Stovokor. Fortunately, we are Klingon. We live for such a challenge.
Yeah, I wish you guys good luck with that.
2 weeks have passed since the fall of Jimpok. Our wounds heal. The honored dead have joined their ancestors in Stovokor. Order has returned to the Empire. Rebuilding what was broken or lost has begun. There is more to be done. But first, we will celebrate our hard-fought victory.
How's everyone doing?
There are more like me among the liberated Alachi. Some prefer life within the mycelial network, but others would like to return to their former lives when the time is right.
Are you one of them, Tarsav?
Not at this time. The Alliance has asked me to represent the liberated Alachi. As an ambassador, I will be able to forge a new future for my people, and to protect the sanctity of the mycelial network. Perhaps in the future, I will return to a life among the Romulan people. But for now, my place is with the Alachi.
Well, congratulations. I know you will do what is right for them, Ambassador.
Despite a return to stability within the Empire, the Alliance must stand ready to provide assistance in the rebuilding effort here.
I agree, the Alliance must not turn their backs on the Klingons.
We cannot afford another Jimpok. The tragedy of Kithamer, or worse, could happen again. Especially if such a tyrant turned their eyes on the Federation or the Republic. Even the Dominion could be threatened by such a ruler.
I trust the Alliance leaders to find wisdom on the matter. They cannot afford not to.
When I was living a hermit's life on Nimbus 3, I thought I had seen it all. On that, I was greatly mistaken. Civil war within the Empire, the return of Lorel, even a battle with giant cybernetic reptile.
Not to mention all the permutations of Occur's virus.
Yes, but in the end, he was too clever for his own good. Dealing with his tricks gave me insight on his computer security. With that knowledge, I was able to trap him on Kronos, where he was dealt with once and for all. Well done, by the way.
I only did what was necessary. How you doing, Martok?
I, for one, do not recommend running from a wave of mycelial destruction, no matter what age you are. It is not a pleasant experience, I can assure you.
Some believe you have more lives than a Grishner cat, General.
Indeed. Grethar holds a number of fools who thought they would be the end of me. There are two, in particular, I'm glad to be rid of on this day.
Jimpok in a car?
Yes, though I am pleased that their deaths led to Gowron's release from Grethor. Now he resides with Kalis in Stovokor, and I have no doubt Feklar is glad to be rid of him. That wild-eyed schemer was probably well on his way to taking charge of the place when he was released.
I suspect he will keep Kalis on his toes from now on. Hey, how's it going?
Much has changed since my first time as Chancellor, and much has remained the same. I am already besieged with requests and calls for favor from many houses, great and small. Fortunately, I shall have the assistance of the latest torchbearer as we move forward and restore the Empire.
Torchbearer, that is quite the honor, Jewel.
Indeed. As other torchbearers before me, it will be my role to act as an advisor to the Chancellor. And, if necessary, to get my hands dirty where she cannot. It is my intention to serve her and the Empire to the best of my ability. In my time here, we have been adversaries and allies. It has been a strange journey for us both. Without you, the Empire would have been lost. For your role in the conflict, you have my respect and my thanks.
Thank you. Keep walking the path of honor, Jewel. Bunker Hill 5 to beam up.
The event has concluded. You may beam back to your ship at your leisure.
Yeah, don't mind me. Just gonna beam out right in front of you. Sure, that's not rude in several cultures.
Once more, I stand for the Empire as its Chancellor. It is a singular honor, and I will lead by example in the days to come. There is much to be done, but we will meet every challenge and emerge victorious. For we are Klingon! Klingon Mach Tach Judge! You have been an honorable ally, and your name will be remembered in songs and tales forevermore. Glory to you and your house. Kapla!
Again, I do feel like this was definitely meant more for a Klingon character.
One of our classified research facilities has taken a high-profile person of interest into custody. Starfleet intelligence sent agents to investigate, but the prisoner refuses to speak with them on the matter. Here's where it gets interesting. The prisoner says they will only speak to you about this. Naturally, Starfleet intelligence wants to get to the bottom of things, and so they've requested your assistance. You've been granted clearance to enter the facility and meet with the prisoner. Get out there and see what's going on.
The question is, do I want to pain myself with another fucking storyline? I want to play through it for completionist's sake, but at the same time, dragging the Bunker Hill kicking and screaming through another 2 years of voyages and explosions is not gonna be fun. Like, these are just... It's a really nice storyline. I do enjoy the Terran Gambit. It is a very interesting story arc. But boy, the Bunker Hill just... She's just not up to the task. She's got a few too many problems to be able to deal with V'ger's shit. We may have to call upon the Furball. The other tier 1 of this series who has come in and out of appearance every now and then. And who also doesn't like to be called the Furball, so they identify as the Prog. Which I have grown to accept. You know, the ship wants to be named a certain way, it feels like, so that's what it feels like being. Let's see. We'll definitely give it a try. Actually, what's this one do? I kind of prefer the Kabali ones. Anyway, fine, dilithium. The only advantage we get here is an additional engineering console. And more health. And slightly better shielding. We don't get much else. That's really the only advantage of it, the Constitution class. So for this oh, we gotta go to the Alpha Quadrant. Alright, well, we gotta go to the Alpha Quadrant first. But the Bunker Hill, I think she's gone and proved that she can do shit. We're just gonna, for a change of pace, the Prague will be taking up the reins for the final 2 campaigns. Just to have a change of scenery. And a change of ship aesthetic. You guys can all whine about me in the comments down below if the Bunker Hill should return or not. But I think considering the Bunker Hill has been dragged kicking and screaming from the Klingon War to the Klingon Civil War, honestly, that's a perfect bookmark end to the Bunker Hill's journey. It started in the Klingon War, and it ended in the Klingon Civil War. Enter space scenario. That's a very, very generic name for an operation. Enter space scenario. Good job, guys. Sure. Whatever that means. Ooh, event rewards. Even more shit. Oh, anyway, we also did get some fucking Dyson Sphere points. So we can get a little extra dilithium. Just a little, not much. But we can get a little bit of more dilithium. Alright, I forgot we can turn this on to go fast. We can go fast! I forgot that was a function. We should probably organize all this shit. Red matter capacitor goes down here. That goes down here. That goes down here. That also go down here. This goes up here. That goes up here. That goes up here. That goes here. That goes there. That goes there. These get slid over. That goes there, and that goes there. Oh, and the other advantage, we get access to these, because it's a command ship. So, the Prague here does have some advantages. She does have a few advantages that definitely sets her apart from the Bunker Hill. And why we're dragging her, why we decided to take her out to do this, she is a little bit more survivable. So, for the last few dregs of my sanity, the Prague will be in charge. Unless people whine about it in the comments section of the YouTube VODs. Then the Bunker Hill will make a triumphant return for the final leg of the journey. I think poetically, the fact that the Bunker Hill made it from the Klingon War to the Klingon Civil War proved that it can keep going. Will it be fucking painful? Oh yeah, absolutely. But it can keep going. I just want a change of pace for these final 2 campaigns. I hope that's not too much to ask. Because I do love me Constitution class vessels. Just look at this elegance. Straight line. Cylinder. Cylinder rectangle. Cylinder, but tapered. Ball. Cap. Bridge module. Squares. Cutouts. Deflector dish. The eyebrows. All these things make for a great Constitution class vessel. Honestly, a great space vessel in general. The Constitution class has to be like the most one of my favorite and probably, in my opinion, the most beautiful starship ever built. She's got that retro flair while also looking at advanced. Jesus Christ, why is it all the way fuck off over there? Please tell me we're using an advanced warp core if we're using this one. How fast does this thing go? What's its warp speed? 12.34. Not fast. Not fast at all. But anyway, we have access to the House Martok defense configuration, which gives us maximum hit points, +5 to shield power setting, +5 to engine power setting. Yes, I know we can't. Yes, I know we can't enter this system. It's not my fault the autopilot navigated into it. I know. Stop whining at me about it. Gives us increased shield capacity along with increased turn rate. So it's a very good piece of kit. Almost as good as the Trillium D plating engineering console, which just reduces all damage, increases hull, increases shield capacity, and adds auxiliary power. The Prague enters the fray. I really don't know why it calls itself the Prague. Like, I've never seen a ship decide to rename itself. Damn, just floating in space. Damn, goodbye, planet. Bye, planet.
Commander Kyle DeSoto aboard the Izar research station. We are under heavy attack and require immediate...
Commander DeSoto, can you hear me?
This is Captain Othu, USS Kanchu. We could use your help dealing with this Terran Empire fleet. There's something they want on that station, and they're not taking no for an answer.
Knowledge, we're moving into
We were
engage for
expecting
blowout.
you. The Terrans, not so much. Not sure how they found a station with a classified location, but here we are.
to get those shields recharged. I think that thing just released a bunch of mines out the back, didn't it? Oh, those were fighters. A little bit weird having a orange phaser and a blue phaser firing out of a Constitution class, but yeah, you work with what weapons you got. Try to keep those shields down. Try to get ours recharged. As for how the Terrans managed to find this facility, well, considering the fact that Terrans are fairly identical to Starfleet in terms of military deployment. They probably didn't really have to struggle. The most they would have had to do was think, which facility will we put this thing in? And then be like, oh, yeah, our counterparts probably have that.
Glad you turned up. Things were going sideways fast. The Terrans really did a number on the station. Our scans show they're running on emergency power and batteries. Most of their critical systems are down, including comms.
Looks like the Terrans knew exactly where to hit them, though.
Yes, we noticed that as well. They made surgical strikes on a number of key targets, but didn't do enough damage to destroy the station. Like I said earlier, there's something in there they want. Guess they figured they needed to soften the station up first. Can you beam an away team over? We'll keep an eye on things out here.
Very well, we'll give the station
Excellent.
crew a hand.
I'd go in weapons hot if I were you. The Terrans sent boarding parties over once the station lost its shields. I doubt they'll be happy to see your team when they arrive. Are you ready to beam over now?
Yep, we'll beam over. See how bad it is. Can't be that bad. I'm sure it's fine. Sure, it's absolutely fine, and that they're all having a tea party or something. So definitely no on the tea party. Hey guy, how's it going?
Commander Kyle DeSoto, Starfleet Intelligence. Thanks for coming. We can really use your help here. If we can get to engineering, we can get main power up and running. Once we have that handled, we can start restoring critical systems.
What is the prisoner's status, Commander?
They're fine. The brig's security systems are still online, and life support is functional on that deck. To be honest, they're probably in the safest spot on the station. The rest of the place is running on emergency power and crawling with Terran boarding parties.
Very well. Let's get
This
to
way.
engineering.
We're lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim. Hard to say what the Terrans are after. Could be a number of things. They could be after any one of the classified projects, or all of them. Afraid the turbo lift's offline. We'll need to use the Jeffries tube to get down there.
Alright.
Watch out! There are still some hostiles here! That officer's still alive. Check on that plasma leak flow and help him out.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to shut this down.
We need to get through here. See that lower panel in the wall? Open it to access the EPS valves. You can adjust them to redirect the plasma flow and clear us a path.
Understood. Stand by.
Stable. Once we get comms back up, I'll call for a medical team. Engineering's over here. Hey!
Yeah,
this
they're
way.
definitely dead.
Damn! They're still here, too! Take them down! There are more in the back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Take him down! Open fire!
And you gotta stop running around if we're gonna fucking talk to you. Where are you going?
Looks clear. Let's get to work. I need you to open that lower access panel and reconfigure the isolinear chips inside it. Once you do that, we should be able to get the reactor back online.
Right, I'll reconfigure the chips now. Stand by. There they are. Reactor pod 3 seems to be having trouble.
Damn! A couple of EPS conduits were fried. We need to lock down those power spikes. I'll do what I can down here to keep things from melting down. Gonna need you to get upstairs and deal with those power spikes, though.
Understood, we'll do what we can, but I'm not an engineer.
Okay, there are 2 consoles you can use to regulate the power spikes. The consoles are on either side of the reactor. Good luck. Work
Understood,
smart,
stand by.
but work fast. We need to get this under control.
Personal shield losing power.
Nice work. Power's back and the EPS is locked down and in the green. All right, there's a console near your position. Use it to bring internal sensors back online. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
I'm on it. Which one? They all look like the same fucking console. Could have been more specific about which console.
Ops to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the brig. I repeat, hostiles at the brig.
That's not good. They must be going for the prisoner. Get to the brig ASAP and deal with the situation. I need to keep working here to restore critical systems while there's still time.
Do what you can. We'll secure the brig. Turbo lift. To security.
You're a sight for sore eyes. The Terrans have us pinned down here.
Remember the mission. Failure is not an option.
Not so much for failure not being an option.
Oh, I see you got my message. I noticed you took your sweet time to get here, though. All right, let's talk. I have to say, I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Why the delay? All-you-can-eat buffet at Quark's?
Lita, explain yourself.
Explain myself? Oh, honey, we do not have the time it'd take for me to explain myself to anyone. Trust me. Bottom line, I need your help with the kind of problem you excel at solving. And I need it fast. That said, can we continue this conversation somewhere else? I don't know if you noticed, but this place is falling apart at the seams, and I'd rather not die in a cell. Thanks.
Are you scared of something, Lita?
Absolutely! Only an idiot wouldn't be scared in a situation like this. Look, quit wasting time. Get me out of here before it's too late. You're skeptical. I can see that. Fine. I recently acquired a sizable amount of classified Alliance research data. All sorts of juicy secrets in there. They served me well. Knowledge is power, after all.
Go on.
Even someone like me has to answer to the Emperor. I needed to justify my existence, so I shared some of that data I acquired with him. He found something. Something that he craved more than anything. Getting it became his sole purpose in life. As time went by, it was clear something was wrong. Whispers of madness. Rumors of a new superweapon that could destroy anything, anywhere. Even here.
And how did you end up here?
Does it matter? I'm here. Let's move on. I had access to the Emperor's tactical plans. He means to conquer everything in existence, and he believes this weapon will help him do that. Thing is, some of our top scientists feel that he could destroy everything in existence with it. In fact, they think that's the most likely outcome. And I feel the same way.
So you came here for help?
Correct. I found out about this place some time ago. It's close to a point in space where the barrier between our two universes is thin. I made my way here and turned myself in. Figured a super-secret research station would avoid a lot of prying eyes. Guess I dropped the ball on that one, huh?
Looks that way, judging by all the Terrans on the station.
I'm usually pretty good at covering my tracks, but I was in a hurry. Some of the Emperor's best got wind of my snooping around and decided to put a stop to it. And me. One of my people ratted me out. Captain Kumarke. She's always wanted my job.
So they weren't here to liberate you.
Huh, not even a little. They were here to silence me. Permanently. Didn't work out so well for them, though. Like I always say, if you come at the Queen, you better not miss.
There's a lot to take in.
I see you've met the prisoner. Charming, isn't she?
Quite. Status report.
I've been able to restore most of the critical systems, but we still have a Terran problem. They've regrouped and dug in around the data lab. I need you to convince them of the error of their ways.
Alright.
There is a turbo lift around the corner from you that will take you there. I'll meet you there after I secure the brig here. Those Terrans really did a number on this place.
Very well. See you there.
Don't you dare leave me here! Where are you going? Oh!
There's a turbo lift. Oh, hey guys.
How delightful. I seem to have acquired a new nemesis. God damn, my inventory is still full. Full of all this shit. Oh, that's what those do. I had no clue that's what those did. I'm gonna dispose of all of them because I don't need them. Here you go, Terrell, some more health items. Not that any of them will really do much for you, but they're there. I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
Looks like the mainframe was compromised. Check the next console and verify the status of the backups. So, how bad is it?
Not looking great.
The system's been wiped. Damn! That means we have no idea what data they took.
Best to assume she took everything.
Right. Hold on. Damn. A ship just made the jump from our space to the mirror universe. I'm betting our mysterious Lucari was on board. We're gonna have to chase her and get that data back.
How are we gonna do that exactly? Find an ion storm?
That won't be necessary. One of the research projects here was a dimensional portal activator. It went to prototype a few months ago, so they probably worked all of the bugs out of it by now.
What does it do?
It generates a trans-universal portal between our universe and the mirror universe. They worked on it here because the barrier between our universes is thin.
So I've been told.
The prototype was installed on the Khonshu. With it, we'll be able to open a portal to the mirror universe. Once we're there, we can pursue the Terrans and get back what they stole from us.
Understood. Let's get to it then.
So, you're going to blindly chase after her, aren't you? Well, if you die, the odds of things going south increase dramatically. So, I guess I'm coming with you. Someone needs to make sure you don't screw it all up. Are you ready to head back to your ship?
Alright. Bunker Hill, 6 to beam up.
I hope you're ready for a fight. If I know Kumarke, she'll send a welcoming committee to greet us on the other side. She's so thoughtful. You know, for a sadistic purple sociopath.
All traits the Terran Empire values. Incoming missions from the Khonshu, Admiral. Commander Desato, on screen.
The dimensional portal activator is online. We're ready to move out on your mark.
Very good, Commander. Stand by. We really brought a big fuck-off cruiser with us, didn't we?
Top marks for effort, but I'm afraid I'll have to lower your score for effectiveness. Your precious data has already been delivered to my colleagues on the station.
This is far from over, Captain.
It's charming that you think so. I'd keep you as a pet, but the Emperor wants your head on a platter. And who am I to say no to our supreme ruler? I do hope you'll die screaming. It's so much more entertaining that way.
Red alert, all hands battle stations.
Told ya. She's as predictable as a warp core breach.
Also, I don't know why our travel buddy went from being a big fuck-off cruiser to tinier fuck-off cruiser. Oh shit, that's a lot of pain. That is a lot of pain directly in my general direction. I would like it if they stopped directing pain in my general fuck-off direction. Let's head and hit the next wave. Gotta get that info back. Oh wait, before we engage, I forgot to go under, not here, here. Miracle Worker. Do we have any points? We do, we have 1. There we go. Prague is definitely holding up better under fire than the Bunker Hill would in this scenario. So these guys constantly healing each other is getting annoying. Ship's about to go.
Take out their shield generators if you want to beam down to the station and get your data back.
Yeah, see, they have an exact same science station just on the other side. So it really shouldn't have been a surprise that the Terrans knew exactly where to go. Definitely not going to be able to keep that shield up for much longer. I do feel like these guys were a bit easier to fight, though, than a usual lot of assholes.
Now that we've finished off the welcoming committee, why don't we beam down to the station? The longer Kumarke has that data, the more damage she'll do with it.
Alright, let's beam down. Assemble the away party.
We need to move fast. The data labs are on a different deck, and they'll be coming for us soon.
Agreed. Ready weapons and move out.
Attention all hands. The traitor and her pets have arrived. Do bring me their heads, won't you?
Well, that was quick. Still, this is a Terran station, and Terrans aren't terribly fond of taking orders from aliens. We might find a useful ally in the agonizer chamber. Let's drop by and see who's suffering for defying the Purple People Crusher.
Very well, let's get moving. Damn, instantly.
I'm gonna claim the glory for this one.
Oh, look, it's our DeSoto. Better turn the agonizer off before he dies.
Thank you.
Let's see what he has to say. I'm dying to hear how he wound up in the booth.
How you doing?
You. Figures. The only person who'll help me is an enemy from another universe.
Why were you in the booth?
Kumarke. She's been using Terrans as lab rats, testing the Emperor's new toys on them. Wasn't right. No Terran should be put to death by alien scum like her. Or that Bajoran traitor behind you. I tried to stop her. As you can see, it didn't work out for me.
What are these toys you mentioned?
The Emperor is obsessed with that stuff. Thinks it'll make him invincible. It has something to do
Boring conversation anyway.
You know, maybe we should have let him out of the booth.
Looks like Kumarke used the agonizer to keep poor DeSoto quiet. Loose lips sink ships, after all. What? You don't think I did that, do you? Your team had eyes on me the whole time, champ.
Yeah, well, but we're gonna have a conversation about the Emperor's toys later.
And I'm really looking forward to that, let me tell ya. Can we go now? It'd be good to get what we came for before Kumarke calls in every Terran in comms range to murder us.
Need to find no turbo lift. Move out. God damn it, Colas.
Perhaps I wasn't clear earlier. Kill Lita and her son. Now!
Ah, fuck. Hey, what if you were alive? Jesus Christ, the flashbang on that.
Let me handle that lock, Chief. I can crack it like an egg. Just make sure I don't get shot in the back while I work on it, okay?
Work fast. Colas, stop trying to cut a hole in the station, please. I'd like not to be vented out into space. Project Pharaoh. Access restricted. Clearance denied.
Oh, locked you out, didn't she? Kumark is good, but she's not as good as me. I can crack her security and get to that data, but you're gonna have to trust me.
I could have one of my crew work on that.
You could, and I'm sure they're gifted, but do they know the latest in Terran security protocols? No, because I do. The time they'll waste getting past those is time Kumarke can use to bring in enough Terrans to put an end to this little raid of yours, fast. So, what's the call here, boss?
Make it happen, Lita.
Ooh, see? You can be reasonable when you try. I'll get started then. Wait, hold on.
What now?
That exocomp over there. We can use that to expedite things. Reprogram it to help us. When a console becomes active, unlock the console and wait for the exocomp to do the decryption.
Anything else?
Yeah, expect company. Angry company. You'll have to protect the exocomp while it's working. If it's damaged, do what you can to get it operational again. Oh, and keep me alive, too. Thanks.
Get to work, everyone. Prepare for combat.
Exocomp, Legoon, Creel. Ready to receive new instructions. Exocomp self-actualization subroutines halted. Provide specific instructions.
Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost. Keep it up! There's more to go!
Alright, that's one file recovered. I see them on the minimap.
Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost!
Read that data faster.
Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost!
Well, the Terrans are definitely not happy about what we're doing. But I'm not happy about the fact that they tried to steal our data.
Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost!
Alright, hooking it up now.
Keep it up! There's more to go!
Try not to cut through the data servers there, Coles. Or half of our crew.
Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost!
Here they come.
Keep it up! There's more to go! Got it! Finish off our uninvited guests so we can get out of here! All right, we have what we came for. Take the exocomp with us. It'll be useful when we need to decrypt all of this data.
Agreed.
Great! Now let's get out of here while we still can.
Alright. Prague. 6 to beam up. 4 of them to immediate sickbay. Oh, you know what? 7 to beam up because we have the exocomp. Alright, 7 to beam up, 4 of them to sickbay. Figure it out which one needs to go where with the,
with the transporter patterns later.
Welcome back. I take it you found what we came for?
We did?
That's good news. Unfortunately, it's all bad news out here. Camarque's back. She brought reinforcements. We'll have to deal with him if we're going to make the jump back to our universe.
What's happening with that Terran ship, the Brookhaven?
The Brookhaven is generating some sort of advanced protection field on Camarque's flagship. We'll need to deal with the Brookhaven first before we can even put a scratch on the Rescava.
Understood, red alert.
14 sacred trees of Lugar. I am invincible. Make peace with your gods.
Yeah, I heard the breathing. Shit.
Concentrate fire on the Brookhaven. Until it's down, Rescava cannot be damaged.
I think I ran into a minefield. Fuck up about concentrating fire on the Brookhaven. None of you are doing it. Gotta deal with all these fucking smaller ships before we can deal with the fucking Brookhaven, because I ain't got the firepower to deal with that! There's still so many frigates. I'd love to. I really would. It'd be really nice. But do you see these frigates here? You see how many of them there are? Those things need to die first. If I hear one more of you talk about we need to blow up the bloody Brookhaven, I'm going to throw you out the nearest airlock and surrender to the Terrans. That cruiser before he gets his shield back. I'm sure the others are doing well against the fucking whatever it's called.
This delaying tactic has gone on long enough. Be seeing you.
Please tell me I don't sound like that.
Oh no, every single time, Rita. That is exactly what you sound like.
caught a break. We'd better get back to our universe before she returns with a full Terran armada.
Indeed. I don't think we've seen the last of them yet.
Right. We'll open the portal. Once it's ready, go through and cross over. We'll cover you.
Understood.
Okay. We're all set here. Just give the word when you're ready.
Let's get going.
You're all clear. Get through the portal. There's no more time. Go! Captain, target the lead cruiser and fire at will.
Again, where was that ship during this entire fuck-off adventure?
Oh, looks like the Khonshu didn't make it. Guess it wasn't a good day for the DeSotos of either universe.
Show some respect or I'll have you put back in a cell.
Ooh, touched a nerve, did I? Sorry about that. Look, it wasn't all bad. We got your missing data and some choice Terran data to go along with it.
What?
You didn't think I'd stop when I collected your data, did you? What did I say earlier? Knowledge is power. And based on what I saw in there, I'd say we have quite a bit of power to enjoy here.
We'll talk about this later. Comms, hail the station.
We read you. We're only picking up one ship out there, though.
The others didn't make it.
Understood. Was the mission a success?
It was.
That's good to know. Thank you. We have a lot of repairs to make over here, but if there's anything we can do for you, let us know.
We will. Stay safe. Frog out.
If I might make a suggestion, let's take our prize somewhere with a lot more defenses than this station. Kumarke might come after us. Again. And we're sitting ducks where we are now.
Agreed. Warp factor 5, get us out of here.
And so they run home, tails between their legs. They probably think they've won. Poor deluded fools. We have everything we need from them. The location of the Emperor's prize is now known. He will be most pleased. Make sure all is ready for the next stage. Soon we will strike. For the glory of the Empire!
For the glory of the Empire! For the glory of the Empire!
Oh no, it's Captain Nalina.
Lives are never a cost we want to pay. I'm sure that the data you brought back will bring meaning to the sacrifices made today. I'm surprised at the level of cooperation you received from Admiral Lida. Whatever the Terran Emperor is up to must have really spooked her. I think we have a long, difficult road ahead of us on this. Alliance intelligence is working overtime to decrypt the data you recovered from the Terrans. The exocomp you liberated has been quite useful in that endeavor. With luck, we'll have more insight on the Emperor's plans soon. There's been an incident at Jupiter Station. Admiral Janeway is leading the relief operations there and has asked for backup. I'd like you to join the Admiral at Jupiter Station and provide any assistance she might require. Be prepared. If the Terrans are bold enough to strike at the very heart of the Federation, they must be up to something big.
Yeah, that probably is the case. Gotta go all the way back down. We're gonna run to that region of space again, aren't we? Let's adjust course. I'd rather not end up running through First Federation territory again. Let's divert a bit so that we don't end up triggering it. Just yanking the ship a bit. Now to get us back on course, which requires more yanking of the ship. And there we go. On our last voyage of the day. Another successful journey under the USS Prague's belt. Again, I don't know why it decided to name itself this. It's called the Furball. I don't know why Furball is a name that's considered censored in the game. At least that's why I assume it's not displaying. Anyway, another successful journey. The Prague's only been out a few times to explore strange new worlds, and mostly just to get the shit kicked out of it. Whenever the Bunker Hill was not necessarily up to the task, or to a point where if I kept using the Bunker Hill, I'd lose my fucking mind. What did we get? We got shit. That's what we got. We also got these. These things, which, well, nice, aren't really necessarily something that's actually good for me. They aren't better than my current shit, so. Alright, let's head to Jupiter Station. The red shift. But let's not crash into the fucking sun. Wrong button combination. Anyway, thank you for those that stuck around to the end of today's stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to check out the Discord if you want to ever keep up to date with shit, or if you ever want to chat with me off stream, that's where you can do it. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel for all the VODs. They get uploaded throughout the weekend, Friday to Monday. Same time every week, unless I forget. Don't forget to check out the Blue Sky if you want to have another way of knowing when I go live, or if you want to just see some of the random art that I commission that I post on there sometimes. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your night or day. Enjoy the person you're being sent off to. And check out some of the previous VODs. Yeah, just gotta wait for this to finish up now. Grade timer, always the fun part. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I forgot the fucking rest. Damn it. Fuck. Fucked it up. Damn it. Oh well. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Have a nice night or day. Goodbye.